What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's talk to Clementia, see if she has anything to say. Nope. Okay, great. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Nothing. Well, let's just get back to the ship then and call it good. Too bad we can't just dip to the ship from here, you know? Would be, like, super convenient. Maybe we'll get attacked outside. By the guy being like, "You killed my wife," even though he's loyal to us, so I doubt it. But you never know. He does seem to hate us as well. Gonna talk to Alva when we get back on the ship. And sorry, I have class from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Mondays, and then and so, you know, midnight's the first time I got a chance to start recording after I did all my homework that was due tonight and stuff. So yeah, I'm sleepy again. It is what it is. That's why I can't be playing games like Horizon right now, man. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Before we talk to Ablard, I'm actually going to check something in our colony management. Trying to see who all we needed the reputation with again. I think the Drusians were one, and maybe the Fellowship was the other, and obviously the Navy. Drusians. Thank you. Fellowship. We need to go there for that, and then there's that glitch where we can't actually look. Yeah, great, love it.
Lord Captain, allow me to express my gratitude once again for your assistance. If it weren't for your intervention, my entire family could have been executed on false charges. I could have lost them all. I never imagined the Viserians would be so vulnerable while I serve as seneschal to the Lord Captain himself, far from home. To tell you the truth, Lord Captain, this whole situation has got me thinking. As patriarch of the Viserian family, I have a responsibility to my bloodline. Yes, it is my duty to serve as seneschal to the rogue trader, and I have no intention of relinquishing that role if you find my service as satisfactory as did Lady Theodora. However, if I could be more involved in my family's affairs and still serve the von Valancius dynasty.
What do you want? Tell me plainly.
Under Lady Theodora, I served as steward of the Trade Protectorate on more than one occasion. In that capacity, I was based on Dargonus, rather than traveling with the rogue trader on the flagship. If it would be possible, after the immediate need for my presence is over, I would like to return to that position. To oversee the Trade Protectorate on the capital world, while at the same time presiding over the Viserian family, and using my authority to help elevate it.
I understand your desire. Traditions and old ways must change. I will allow you to return to Dargonus after the immediate crisis in the Expanse has passed.
Thank you, Lord Captain. Under my watch, the Trade Protectorate will remain safe and prosper, in service to you. Well then, Lord Captain, it is time I return to my duties. Is there anything...
Nope,
Lord
nothing
Captain.
else. Nothing else, buddy. Alright, let's do some selling, shall we? I cleared out a bunch of stuff in my inventory in between episodes. You guys don't have to worry about it. It's pretty much just everything. Fortunately, we don't have any more we can trade with these guys. We needed the Drusians and the Fellowship. Let's go for the Drusians first, shall we? Wow, so much. Thanks for that. That's what I always wanted. And then we'll look at the Fellowship next. Why not? 8,200? That's not too terrible. Get a tactical backpack. We can put that on the one guy. That'd be cool. And then it'd be really cool to finish one of these guys off. So I guess we'll just, you know, dump a bunch into the Explorators. A lot of this stuff is just going right back into right back into the, you know, the loot, the cargo. Oh, nice. Thanks for all that. Alright. Well. Let's see. What was I about to do? I feel like I was about to do something. But no, I'm just going to go jump through the map and find some new places. See you guys then. You know, I've been thinking about it for Veabos 6 here. And once you get this much reputation, I don't really need the 2500. I'm just going to build this for the profit factor and the bonus and call it good. For this one, though, we don't have any of them available, and I still want the Imperial Navy. This one's finished. Don't know what I can do on those two yet, but yeah, just wanted to point that out before we continue. All right, be back in a minute. We have found something new. Having already studied the surface of the planet before, the augurs detect a suspicious zone with an unidentified object at its center. It must have been hidden previously by some force field, but now it is, for some reason, inactive. Having already studied the surface of the planet before, the augurs... Having already studied... Okay. The homunculus' prism that had been kept aboard the ship has activated again. Augurs detect another Drukhari beacon. Only this time the dark artifact from the homunculus' laboratory establishes connection with it as soon as the ship enters orbit. The prism shows the next set of coordinates, but the beacon on the planet's surface continues emitting its sinister signal. Send out a scout team. This time around, the scene in the scout's face is no less loathsome than the last. Hundreds of those who were undoubtedly at some point humans are lined up in a chain of bizarre geometric shapes, their bodies fused with each other at the hands and feet, swinging steadily, unable to fall. Tortured whales break through the sewn lips, and right out eye sockets gape outward. Burn the ungodly place. Absolutely. Looks like we gotta go to colony management. Lord Captain, Veabos 6 begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet, searching for a way to wipe out the planet's inhabitants. Victims died in small groups at first, so they dismissed it as simple accidents, a poisoning, a crash transport, a fire, but the death toll has started to rise, and explaining everything as a mere coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appears to be testing out different methods of killing your subjects, like it's looking for the most efficient way to murder as many of them at once as possible. Our picked traps sometimes catch a sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people, but no one has actually seen it with their own eyes. What kind of accidents are happening there? Various sorts of mechanical failures, ventilation systems emitting substances that have no business being there, auspexes registering spikes of radiation, maintenance systems shutting down for no apparent reason. It all resembles extermination experiments, with your servants playing the role of test subjects. Any ideas? The art of hunting relics relies on the art of hiding. You cannot see your target, then you make it so your target cannot see you. Deceive its sense and seize your advantage. A predator walks among your people, well then it's time we become predators ourselves. Your servants can't see it and don't know where its lair lies, but it'll tell you to find it. You need to spark the beast's curiosity. Leave something it craves out in the open and mark it so that you can track the beast as it's carrying its bait away in its jaws. This is how we hunt cunning prey on Fenris. No one can see it, but snares do not need eyes. Leave some gifts out for our unwanted guests. May the Emperor grant us victory over this foe. Soon enough, the mysterious shadow walked into one of the devious traps and, wounded by the powerful explosion, ran for its life. Cornered in its den, the monster fought its final battle and was slain. It was a terrifying Xenos with a metallic skeletal body and single emerald eye. Its lair turned out to be a crypt-like chamber, and beneath it was an entire fortress buried in stone. The walls were covered in glyphs similar to the mysterious patterns that the mad convicts were drawing. Are we on a freaking Necron planet, man? The chamber also contained the dissected remains of missing miners. The Omnissiah's servants studied the bodies, the crypt, and the Xenos' corpse, hypothesizing that the Inhuman belonged to a caste of sages among its kind. It had remained in stasis for ages, untold, but had recently been awakened either by the mining efforts or by the explosions caused by the Drukhari invaders. After killing everyone who had approached its lair, the creature tried to wake its brethren, but millennia of tectonic shifts had crushed the underground fortress. The creature was alone. The fearsome insects, the one who sailed the colony, were the only tool the Xenos had left, so it chose to lie in wait. But when the heretics of the Final Dawn sabotaged the fortress's reactor and attempted to destroy the planet, the Xenos grew restless and started searching for a way to exterminate the humans. Now the last Xenos survivor was dead, and so was its entire race. Or at least so prayed every denizen of Veabos 6. Now, we're wanting this, so we'll be waiting. I'll bring you guys back when we find something cool. Alright, we might have some stuff on this planet. Let's see. Actually save first. Strange vessel enveloped in a pale orchid mist sails past the stained glass windows of the captain bridge. Familiar coat of arms appears in its thoroughly dented ragged hull. The House of Von Valencia's coat of arms. The Augur crew reports that this is the Light Seeker, an expedition void ship tasked with exploring the planets of the Koronus Expanse. This vessel disappeared without a trace over 600 years ago. The telemetry shows the decks are empty and devoid of life with no crew detected. The sight of the ancient void ship causes a throbbing headache and an inexplicable disgust. Where did it vanish for all those centuries, and how did it end up here? The worried whispers of the crew are silenced by an urgent alert. The ship is rapidly changing course. While closely watching the Lightseeker's maneuvers, your seneschal becomes certain the vessel is preparing it to attack. Albert has heard a lot about bountiful worlds discovered by the void ship's crew, but he doubts the same brave voidsmen are at the helm now. Whatever dark powers are controlling the vessel, one thing is clear: it's a threat. The rogue trader needs to engage the unknown enemy and recapture the property of the Von Valancius dynasty. The Vox Master reports that the elders of her clan told her tales about the Lightseeker. This legendary void ship had discovered plenty of bountiful worlds where the most profitable extractiums were later installed. This vessel brought countless riches to the Von Valancius Protectorate in the past, but its sudden reappearance after 600 years of oblivion seems wrong and dangerous. The high factotum Janrus Danrock confirms the Lightseeker is still a part of the House Von Valancius fleet. In other circumstances, the factotum would have insisted on reclaiming the property of the Protectorate, but who knows what had happened to the vessel during the centuries it was lost. The dark powers of the cosmos, or even the warp itself, could have corrupted the void ship. Ulfor is adamant that any void ship that has spent the past 6 centuries beyond the Veil is corrupted beyond salvation. He says it must be destroyed at once. Establish communications. Vigdis sends one signal after another, urging the Lightseeker's crew to establish contact, to no avail. The short delay is enough for the possessed void ship to assume an advantageous position as it prepares to engage your vessel. I had to try.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Ow, I'm hurt from traveling. I must have been hit a few times. You're kind of like a baby. I'm not overly concerned about you. I mean, it's got high shields, I guess. Just hit it with everything, actually, and it survived. I mean, wow.
The void ship is now a barrier.
A barbaric display. I am surprised we survived.
It doesn't survive me. It's still there. Oh, don't you just love it when that happens? Golden Force of Amber World, like a chanting game from World Alone. Weird that we didn't do anything with it after all that, but that's okay. I'll bring you guys back when something new happens again. 06 has another colony event, apparently. Oh, we need to go there. Okay, we need to go to all these places. Bargonus, Kiava Gamma, and Veba 6. Great, fantastic. We found a stash. Found the Aldari cache, nice. Where it deals damage, yeah, whatever. I mean, it does do more damage, and it's cool, but it's Aldari, but so meh. Can we do anything with this yet? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we went through it once, I think. Came back through it. I don't remember. Alright, cool. Bring you guys back. Alright, we've at least got some space combat in this system that we can try out, it would appear. I'm down for that. Hopefully we'll be able to take it on. I feel like we should be able to, you know? We've already explored this unidentified beacon or not? No, we have not. 8 plasteel. We have 100. I think we're okay. Having already studied the planet's surface before, the augurs detect a suspicious zone. Yeah, we've already heard this before. Having already. The homunculus's prism residing on the ship receives incoming signal from the planet's surface, now sets coordinates. Augurs determined that before The beacon was planted in the middle of the fenced area, multitude of living creatures then sent a scout team. The third beacon turned out to be encircled by an appalling gallery of grotesque exhibits cobbled together from a huge quantity of mutilated bodies. Massive statues pierced through giant black rods depict the battles of unknown warriors with non-existent creatures. Each of the several dozen such statues is created from quivering flesh and still living bodies groaning in agony. Burn it. We're not about that life. Now, next playthrough, when we're heretical, we'll be taking all those things. But we're not heretical. We're iconoclastic at the moment. So it is what it is.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
Eldari shadow hunters, huh? You guys are real far away. You're the closest one, I think. Yeah, you look like you're the closest one. You're the biggest one. Let's start this off this way. To here. Good shit. Well, we might be able to jump here and get a shot in. Not bad. Off that way. Let's try to make our left shields, our port side shields, a little bit stronger here, and go ahead. They'll probably get to us. They have torpedoes, that's right. These guys are the torpedo dudes.
Will lament their demise.
Not bad, not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take those out. I don't know if it's a smart idea to go after those. We do need to kill more torpedoes for an achievement. So, you know, we'll save here because we can in ship combat because it's awesome. We can in combat anyway. And we'll see if we can maybe take out one of these. Good job. We can make it turn away to where it doesn't get to us. Yeah, see?
Rip them apart!
There's a breach in the enemy shield!
There, good job, good luck. Good job. That counts. Hey, you tried. That's what matters, little guy. You tried. It's a little annoying that I can't get to it. Oh, well, actually, I definitely can. Nice hit. Hello. It's awesome. Too bad we can't, like, finish it off. Those aren't making it. I think if they blow up, it should count as destroying it.
Fire.
Does that seem fair? I think that seems fair. Not the easy way. Don't miss, that's rude. That guy instead. Let's see here. I don't know if that took out those or not. Doesn't look like it does. But that does. I don't know if there's gonna be a way for me to turn enough to get that. I'm not done. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Look at that. Somebody explain to me how these work, please. Because I have no idea. Goodbye. Yeah, it would have been really cool to be able to take that out. Sorry. Aw, really? I'm not gonna be able to get to it. That sucks. So close. One tile away. One tile away. Ooh, wait, maybe? No, doesn't work that way. Goodbye.
Blessed are the faithful.
Rank up! Upgrade. I feel like I've never seen that button before that said upgrade, so that's weird. Alright, what we got? Improved RAM. Maybe. I mean, Maybe that will help us with the, you know, the, contempt, maybe? You know what? Can't hurt to try it at some point. Can't hurt to try it. Let's do steady hand. Anything to upgrade? Oh. Make sure everybody's at their appropriate places. Yes. Yes. Definitely. 55. No. But maybe because you're the best over here? No. Switch you two. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, we don't have, we can have no hull integrity repair. Now it does more damage, I would imagine. I didn't actually read the upgrade. We have to use the ability once and then we get to upgrade it. 35% from 30%. And it's never located on the opposite side. Neat. Cool. So we switch those guys around and now they're like best in slot for us at the moment. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. That's what I wanted to do here. Bring you guys back in a minute. Alright, back to this warp gate. Lord Captain, we're passing by a construction marked on the star, charged as a dimensional gate. Our auger is not showing any suspicious energy readings. The device is dormant, thank the Emperor. I know this place. Kalkazar summoned both our packs here to seal this portal to terror, and whoa, much blood did we spill that day. Alas, it was not the blood of Xenos or the Warp Spawn, but of the Cog Priest of Kalkazar himself. While they were working on the gate's foul machines, the breath of evil coming from the other side was turning them into frenzied monsters. What is this gate? An ancient Xeno artifact. We've already read this before. Yeah, we can't do anything with it. Alright, well, bring you guys back. Found a thing! Lord Captain, the ne'er-do-wells from the Augur crew are reporting we've reached an old septum system where a Prometheum refining hive, Sainchiel's pride is located. What the? Been my mother over the golden throne. The transmission ends abruptly. So the loud clicks are moments later. Emperor preserve us, Lord Captain. The entire system is darker than the inside of a Crox's arse. The local star, it's kind of gone. What nonsense. Stars do not vanish from the sky without a trace, but unless my eyes are deceiving me, Lord Captain, Sainchiel's pride is an object of strategic importance to the Chorta dynasty. It alone covers the Prometheum needs of their entire protectorate. It is not difficult to figure out what happened. The damn Xenos had their work cut out for them, but by the throne they succeeded. This does not mean we can leave the important strategic assets for them to plunder. Suggest we do in near Chorta a favor and salvage the remains of a Prometheum. Another system is missing its star. You hear a quiver of outrage in Heinrich's voice, followed by a deep exhale. We need to see if there are any Xenos on that frozen world, and your suspicions can be confirmed. Exterminate them. If you disagree, let me remind you that the protectorate of one of the rogue traders of the Koronus Expanse has lost several billion of its subjects. Can you be certain that the same one happened in Dargonos or another of your worlds? Forgive me, Shireen, but I refuse to believe that among the billions of Chorta suspects there wasn't a handful of desperate souls still trusting in the Exalted One's providence, clinging to life. Who will become their salvation, if not you? Thank you for a comprehensive report, Raver. Victus takes over the channel, her vexation showing only in the force in which she clicks her vox. Apologies, Lord Captain. As the esteemed Master Helmsman just stated, the Augur crew is troubled by an anomalous absence of a star at the heart of the system. As for the Hive World, I'm afraid it's forever lost to the Imperium, as are the lives of the billions of its children. Well, well, well. What have we here? A final fight and a place. I think we're going to be landing on this one, maybe, so we might actually have something else to do. That'd be cool. Liked all that. Let's go scan it up. And I kid you not, so this is why episodes are so rough right now, is it took me over an hour to record this episode so far. And it's only 29 minutes long at the moment. It's rough. But it is what it is.
2 Star Dreadhounds, 2 Predators poised for a charge.
I would have liked to heal.
Fear not, Void Sailor, and the All-Father be praised.
Let's double up on this guy if we can. I want to get close enough to activate this, if possible. I think it's a couple more. Nice, steady hands went off. That's cool.
Nobody survives battle with this void ship.
And what's that? Ooh, leech torpedoes. Well, this is gonna hurt you. This is not gonna feel good, my friend.
And so it will be with anyone who stands in our way.
I'm not of much help from this far away, but you know, we'll jump a little bit forward and see what we can do. Maybe we shouldn't have jumped that far forward. Oof. That's gonna be rough. We might die here. We'll see. Maybe he'll take a big blast. Or... okay, they didn't hit that hard.
Darkness of ravenous.
They didn't hit that hard, he says. Looks like they pretty damn hard to me. Can't believe that. A worse start than last time. That sucks. Good hit, buddy. Annoying. Really?
Your crude shield technology is insufficient to weather this storm.
This is not good, bro. This is the opposite of good. This is what they call bad. Especially if we can't blow this up. It becomes even worse. Dude, how do you miss so many shots, man? That just sucks ass.
Perish in the void, heathens and cravens.
Target destruction confirmed. Praise the Omnissiah.
No, not praise the Omnissiah. That was our ship. That was our ship that got destroyed, you dummy. No praising of the Omnissiah for that. Woohoo, we will blow it up. No, stupid. No. Yes, launch 600 torpedoes.
Their dying pleas in the void.
Just trying to get away from these torpedoes at this point. He's dead.
Purgation through blessed plasma fire.
Our hull is pock-ridden and weak.
Are you serious?
Pray.
Didn't even just see how much I got hit for. Did anyone see how much I just got freaking hit? We made it. At least we made it, right? Holy heck. Wow. Okay. Scan this planet. Since that's what we were going to try to do before that fight anyway, and I want to leave you guys hanging on it. New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continents of St. Chill's Pride, but there's no clear indication of its origin. The crew is now waiting for their instructions and praying for the souls of the deceased with the extraordinary zeal. Dispatch rescue teams to the world. They better not return without survivors. The order is clear. The rescue centers have been dispatched to suggested evacuation points and likely locations of hidden bunkers. Is there anything else you desire? Start Promethean extraction immediately. We must exploit the world's remaining potential while still maintaining orbit. I will order the Colonial Expedition Chamber to start deploying the extractium. Will the Lord Captain give further instructions? Tell the crew to get the shuttle ready. Let's not delay and begin exploration of the dead world. The helmsman's voice sours, fills the channel again. If you're so eager to freeze your steamed arse off, Lord Captain, who are we to object? This will be who we take. But we'll definitely be doing this. Next time, which I'm going to record that after class tomorrow instead of right now. Ooh, survive. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one. See you all in the next one. Peace.